Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'll be talking about the whole essence of this YouTube channel and what has basically motivated me to create it in the first place. Now before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel down below and to also go and follow me on Instagram, where you will be notified of the future content and also to have a chance to vote of the next video topic and to also be exposed more of my philosophical and artworks if you're interested in that kind of stuff, and make sure to follow me. And that being said, why this whole YouTube channel? Well, there are two main reasons, and the first has to do with the fact that we are still quarantined, which means I personally have a lot of free time in my hand, and I basically wanted to use my energy to produce something hopefully that will be insightful, inspiring and interesting and yeah, to basically add something different to my daily routine. And yeah, and that is the first reason. And the second reason has to do with the fact that I am now done with my university degree in philosophy. And so the 3 years or more, if you're including A-levels, I want to continue using some of the skills and techniques I've learned over the years and continue perceiving life from a philosophical outlook. And that I thought would be an interesting way of creating something that will help me personally as an individual and you also behind the screens to help each other grow. Yeah, so those are the two reasons. And I guess the third also is a reason as to why it kind of basically made me motivate me, in other words, to to manifest this, is because of the challenge aspect. I'm obviously new to, it's my first video on this whole platform, and I thought the challenge and the unfamiliarity of this whole world will make me somewhat more motivated, more interested to keep going in other sense, and to see where my strengths and weaknesses are at, to be honest, and see where I go with this whole channel, will hold this platform. And yeah, and given that I love to talk, I thought I'll obviously use this into producing something useful. And yes, and in terms of the whole unfamiliarity aspect, a week ago or more so, on Instagram I asked you guys to submit a word or two that you thought best described me. And some of you, for example, Mohira has submitted the word silhouette, Almas has submitted the word sakura, and Sabina said creative and energetic, and Tony has said the word soulful. And thank you guys, first of all, to being selective with your thoughts and picking these words, and for your time also. And okay, so the reason why I initially asked is so I get a better understanding of the ways I'm being perceived by you guys, and that would hopefully help me to kind of get an idea of what kind of particular themes to kind of direct this channel towards, to hopefully make it somewhat fun and somewhat interesting to watch if you are so for example, if you've been following me on Instagram for a while, perhaps some what my interests are and what kind of things I lean towards, and based on that I thought it'd be useful to know what you guys think of me. So that was the whole essence of that little research, I guess. Oh yeah, before I kind of close this, I would however like to kind of highlight some of the themes I'm thinking of creating and putting out for you guys. And so I have 3 or so ideas, and the first has to do with, like I said, the philosophy part. So for example, some of the philosophies that I've enjoyed looking at and reading about over the years, and seeing how the theories kind of help us to understand, or not understand, but help make sense of life or some of the elements in our life. For example, self-growth aspect, freedom aspect, gaining knowledge about the world in general sense, and relationships. So yeah, so the first theme I guess has to do with generally speaking, the philosophy side to it, and I thought it's something I personally would be interested in watching, so I thought that could be it. And second has to do with book reviews, and book reviews with a special twist, and I won't go into detail about the ways I'm going on about that video content, if you like, only because it will take too long, and I'm still thinking on how to kind of approach that video aspect, if that makes sense. So book reviews about some of the books I love and have basically helped me to have better understanding, and has inspired me also, and helped me to gain better understanding about the world. And yeah, some of my favorite books, I can do book reviews about those. And so that's the second aspect. And third aspect has to, generally speaking, to do with a creative aspect. For example, given this whole quarantine, I have somewhat basically have been eating a lot and that obviously leads to baking and stuff. So I have been into baking, and I thought 1 or 2 recipes that I can guarantee hopefully will turn out good. I can make videos demonstrating how to bake some things. Like for example, the ones I've been posting on Instagram, you probably are familiar with. I can really create them and post and share the recipe here, and you can obviously try them at home and let me know what you guys think of them. And perhaps fashion here or there, and we'll see. And given, like I said, because I'm a beginner, it means what I'm thinking of and the way I will be creating these videos will be obviously different, and say probably if I continue doing for a year or 2 will be different to what I am in editing and speaking right now. So in that sense, it will evolve, and my themes, the kind of things I'll be focusing on, will also evolve. So to wrap this video up now, I'd like to ask for your suggestions to kind of, if you have been with me for a while on this whole social platform, generally, let me know what kind of contents you'll be interested in me make about, and also to perhaps even to talk about more, because I feel like this whole some of 3D aspect where you can see me, the body language helps me to somewhat clarify my points a bit more than say on Instagram, where things are text-based somewhat, and it kind of which means I personally like to keep everything short and snappy and concise, so sometimes messages are not probably understood properly from the receiver. So yes, so until then, hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of like the intro aspect, and see you guys in the next video.